Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish. And he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. That's going right the way across. Bellingham. Gordon. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's good play. He has found a way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Messi going forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. He's a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Decent chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Zanetti. Van Valken.
Toon truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Beckham. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good glide! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That has not gone well. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Forwards and with intent. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Bellingham is in a good position. And a chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckham plays it short. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham! Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that is a little undercooked. Beckham. And it's Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham, who's short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Aubameyang. Little doubt, that is a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Scholes has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Zanetti. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Short changes him with that pass. He might be in here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is as much time as there will be. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Kuhn certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Bellingham getting forward. Aubameyang. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Looking for the run. And this is Beckham. He is through here. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Koundé ventures forward. That's a throw. Out for a throw. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile. He has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Aubameyang. Gordon. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ibrahimovic gets on his bike and on the move. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gordon.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bellingham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Yamal. Scholes. Shaw. And it's Scholes. And Yamal. Good ball, good take. And Aubameyang! Oh, crossbar! Deftly away. Throw it. And it's Scholes. Rijkaard. And that's gone loose. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He'll try from distance. No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Shaw promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé pinches it off him. 15 minutes till half-time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Now it's Aubameyang. Great vision. That is a great pick out. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Gordon. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's burst. Chance! There it is! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 5, Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he is deftly away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Takes a shot! Beckham gets it away.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Gordon. Scholes. And here's Aubameyang.
Oh, great feet, though.
Perfectly measured that. And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
The second period is underway.
Aurelian
Can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Neymar. Number 8,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Messi. Bellingham. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Knocks it out wide. And it's Koundé. Messi. Scholes. He's on it. Can he get away? And he welcomes it in. Plays it in low. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Deftly away. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's delightful. He is just caressing the ball. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Scholes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. And here's Yamal. Conte. Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish?
Yes!
Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Number 15.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Toon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal is onto this. Can he finish? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Zanetti. That's really well cleared. Nicely intercepted. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Koundé. And it's made its way to him. And he's shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a decent clearance. And it's Van Dijk. In with the challenge. Ball has bounced loose now. Koundé to Messi. Yamal. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepe gets it clear. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Toon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they've got rid. And it's Shaw. Now it's Yamal. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zanetti, and he's managed to get free. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. And that's a good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's cause for mild irritation. Van Bouten. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. And he's quick to get rid. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Just a keeper in his way. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Pierre Aubameyang. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Giuliano Simeone.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Simeone. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Yes. And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Zanetti. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. He's picked his way through. Simeone receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25, Anthony Gordon. Coming on the field is number 32, Federico Di Marco.
It's a good run down the right.
Pretty robust defending.
Zanetti looking to play him in. And he thumps it clear. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for...
A easy peasy win. मामा त ढार माने खेल्नु अझै खेल्नु हुन्छ नि यार 2 गेम लगातार जित्दा भने के हो यार कहिले सुन्ने भएन लगातार ड्रॉ में लगातार 2 गेम जीत चुके हैं आज तो बाकी है
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's Messi. Messi running with intent. That's good play. He's had it taken off him. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now, who's going to be... Tries one from range! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Here's a chance! Against the crossbar! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets.
After 16 minutes is...
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's got away. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Ibrahimovic! Koundé. Rijkaard running with the ball. Bellingham. Now it's De Jong.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Aubameyang. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Koundé. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that has left him in a heap. Aubameyang. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's having a pop! Frustratingly close. Scholes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
He's going for goal! Shaw gets over and intercepts. That'll be a throw. Shaw. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Jong. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well played. Rice. Messi. And it's Shaw. And here's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rice.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Shaw. Threads one in. Ibrahimovic finding himself in space. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham plays it short. Oh, he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Koundé. Van Dijk. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Khan getting this one clear. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Shaw. And it's Messi. And it's Bellingham. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. Bellingham going forward. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. De Jong. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Boone really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. That gets us going once more. Shaw. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Koundé. Messi. And it's been given away. He has found a way through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he's managed to get rid. Koundé. And the return pass. This is De Jong. Messi. He was under real pressure there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. No way through there. Tchouaméni makes a dash for it. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Nicely aimed pass. Scholes. Now it's Aubameyang. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rice. Rice stood his ground strongly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Scholes. And it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Bellingham. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Beckham. Now it's Bellingham, looking for the run, and he's in on goal. He's found the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Scholes for Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's been hooked away. He's on it, can he get away? And he can thump it away. And here's Messi.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe, there's the shot! Off the post. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. De Jong. De Jong. And here's Bellingham. Rice. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Koundé engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard opts for safety. Van Bouten. Pepe. Koundé. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's picked his way through. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice.
Such good technique.
Aubameyang. Pepe getting this one clear. Now it's Beckham. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, what can they come up with here? Some good work on the right flank here. Chouameni. Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land. And the through ball. Look at the... And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
1 minute at a time.
A case now of complete control. Tries to play it through. With a look. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Support to our charity fund.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good...
सायद यो आजको लास्ट म्याच हुन सक्छ अब मामा त खेल्दैन होला अब यस्तो हारेपछि त ओए मामा अझै खेल्ने भन्छन् यार मामालाई पुगे छैन यस्तो हार्दा नि के हुन्छ यार Let's go.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone out for a throw-in. Applies the finish! It's anyone's ball now. And that's been won straight back. That's destined for the flank. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, he's gone for goal. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He's found some real chance! Goal! Barcelona! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pepe. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And they've got rid. That has not gone well. Koundé. That's really well cleared. Mbappe. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. And it's Scholes. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Toon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolute.
Good effort from distance.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Aims beyond the defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He has found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Zanetti finding himself in space. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, That's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Traumeri. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Traumeri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. And he's heaved it away. And it's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Bullish header! Oh, the ball's come loose. That's another chance. He's got a goal. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beckham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. And they're quick to get it back. Bellingham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Bouten clears without hesitation. This might spell danger. Traumeri played into space. Good ball over the top. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. And it's been hooked away. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Deftly away. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Played out to the left flank. Played back into the centre. Rijkaard gets it away.
Added minutes have been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham! And the pass is intercepted. That's the end of the first 45.
Toon are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Down to business again. That is good progress on the left. That's a little off target. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé, and it's Scholes, and it's Bellingham, and the shot's on, takes a shot, and that's in, barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Koundé. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Very nicely done. Chouameni. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Well, there's the clearance. Shaw. It's Bellingham. Messi. Scholes. For Messi, and here's Mbappe. Now he's running away. Chance for a shot! Goal! Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pass somewhat off target. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that was asking for too much. So we have movement on both benches.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence,
Substitution
as
for Barcelona.
you're going to be facing a very
Number
willing
25.
runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the
Number
defensive
10,
line.
Lionel Messi. Number 5, Paul Scholes. Coming on the
And
field.
now they can clear their lines.
Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Number 14,
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Number 21, Frankie de
And
Jong.
that pass has been well intercepted. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. He's got away. And here's De Jong.
De Jong really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide. And this is Gerrard. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a throw. De Jong. And it's Bellingham. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. It's a goal kick. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. De Jong. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's made its way to him. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Kante clears.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has...
Oh, what has happened here? Saka. He's on it, can he get away? Ibrahimovic! could come back to haunt them.
Ibrahimovic clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pepe. Cafu. He's found a way through. Oh, that's superb. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's quick to get rid. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice control.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. And Fermin. Now it's Bellingham. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Pepe.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
Cafu
faster.
is in a really good position out wide. Tries one from range. That's going to go a long way. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And this is Neymar. That's put paid to the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
क्या बोलती पब्लिक, अपन तो रेडी है। मामा क्या बोलती, मामा भी रेडी है यार। तो मामा ने कमाल कर दिया भाई। नहीं, मैं ही रेडी हूँ।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle and either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He's got away. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's found a way through. Good effort from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's been cut out, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again. They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's come back out to him.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham with the short one. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Deftly away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. First quarter of an hour gone. That has been cut short. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Skims one in. And now they can spring out. Ibrahimovic! And it's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 21, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shaw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shaw. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Oh, he's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He has found a way through. And Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Kunde. And it's Bellingham. Beckham tries to pass it through. Gordon. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's let fly. He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pepe. And Kunde. Played into space. Somewhat off target. And he... Beckham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! It's... Oh, what has happened here? That's another chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
28 minutes in.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thinks about the shot. Chouameni. Bellingham. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Mbappe. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Cleared away. Messi makes a dash for it. Messi on a strong run here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Threads one in, back where it came from. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Toon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Mbappe, and he is deftly away. Beckham. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shaw. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham aims beyond the defence. Van Bouten clears without hesitation. Beckham attempts a clearance. Spread out to the left. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Beckham.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Koundé. Gordon, rapid and full of intent. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries a shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Toon really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8, Lamine Yamal. Number 25.
So right back into the action.
Anthony Gordon. Coming on the field. Number 21, Frankie de Jong. Number 14,
Shaw.
Fermin Lopez.
Scholes. This is de Jong. And it's Koundé. Here's Scholes. And it's Messi. The message is clear. None shall pass. Lopez. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Can he get it through? And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Shaw. And it's Lopez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries a measured ball. And that was very necessary. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply won't.
It scores! That is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi. De Jong. It's a good run down the right. Great vision. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Plays it in low. That's a decent clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end? Shot a goal! Bellingham finds himself offside. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. He's having a hit! Again, a brilliant save.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice defending, physical and effective. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Scholes. Fermin. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Now Van Dijk. Koundé. He's picked his way through. That is good alertness. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Thumps it clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Vermeer looking to play him in. Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham. Vermeer. He won't be happy with that one. That pass has been well intercepted. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Searching pass he's played there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Scholes. And he skips past his man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10. Lionel
So their
Messi.
fourth quarter of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 29.
They've played it short.
Kai
They're up to
Havertz.
5 corners now. Beckham goes short. Chance for a shot! Now that was quite some save. Vermeer. Havertz. Great defending, strong and
2
determined.
added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries from distance. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham! De Jong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying
This
day's
is a
work.
public safety announcement.
Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
तो हिला डाला मामा को. मैं तो रेडी हूँ भाई. आओ तुम भी खेलो. मामा क्या बोलते हैं? कुछ बोलते हैं, कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं मामा. तो लगता है खेलेंगे. युट्युब क्लोजम के भइरह कोही हेरिरहेको छन् कि छैनन् गाइजहरु? हेलो एकजना सब्सक्राइब बढेछ. ल थ्याङ्क यू है 312 को सब्सक्राइब बढेकोलाई. 312 नम्बरको सब्सक्राइबरलाई हार्दिक बधाई छ. नम्बरको सब्सक्राइबरलाई हार्दिक बधाई छ. नम्बरको सब्सक्राइबरलाई हार्दिक बधाई छ. अझै खेल्ने भएको यार आज मामालाई के भएछ मामा त 2 गेम खेलेर भयो भन्थे म दङ परेछ ल गाइस म पानी खाएर आउँछु फाड़ देंगे मामा को फाड़ देंगे लगातार है गाइज लगातार 4 विन अब लगातार 5 बनाउनु पर्छ यसलाई मामा जे मिलाउन् जस्तो फर्मेसन मिलाउन् मलाई मतलब छैन Let's begin. EL क्लासिको रियल भर्सेस बार्सा रियलले जितिसक्यो 4 चोटि लगातार ए मामा चलाऊ यार मामा के भयो होला नै मा कसम लगातार 5-6 गेम मार्दाखेरि त म त चिन्ता हुन थालिसक्यो मामाको मेरो प्लेयर मामाको अब यहीँबाट हान्दिन्छ हामी शट अब यो छिर्दियो भने फेरि मामा पागल अब हामी यहाँ दिन्छौँ पास मैले यस्तो बबाल स्क्वाडको रियल युटिलाइज बल्ल आज गर्दैछु के Bye. OP in the chat. Mbappe OP in the chat. भाइ हान्न यस्तो त हान्न गोल ये तो होना ही था ना हे मैं आऊँ क्या अपनी पे इसको खेलने मत दो मामा को खेलने मत दो मामा मार देगा फिर गलत किया है मामा जी अपने अंदर गए मुझे तो अब डर लगने लगा है मामा जी से आहा ये ऑफसाइड क्यों होता है ऑनसाइड होता तो अभी मजा आ जाता ना ए बे एम्बापे कुद्न साले आफ्नो पोजिसनमा ऑफसाइड। ओ भाई बच गए। बच गए भाई बच गए। खंबा खड़ा किया है उधर 108 का, मारेगा नहीं क्या? तो नींद आ रही है भाई। We did better. हमने वही किया जो हमें करना चाहिए था। हमने अच्छा खेला। चेंज किया। मामा जी डर गए, चेंज किया। हम भी चेंज करेंगे। हम किसको चेंज करेंगे भाई? हमारा तो सब प्लेयर बराबर खेलता है, हम किसको चेंज करेंगे? आज तो हमने मामा जी की ले ली भाई, इतना भी नहीं लेना चाहिए था मामा जी को, कहीं मामा डिप्रेशन में ना चले जाए। मामा को रहम कर देंगे, अब 2-4 गोल मारेंगे, ज़्यादा नहीं मारेंगे। लामीन यामाल नहीं भाई नहीं, गलत हो गया, यहीं पे गलत किया। सब ले आके बकचोदी करना चाहते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है। डर गए डर गए डर गए। मामा से रेड खाया है ना? क्या कर रहे हैं मामा बकचोद? मजाले हुन्छ यस्तो गेममा बोटल गर्नुहुन्न है। टुर्नामेन्टमै भराइदिएर छन्। ओ माय गॉड, ये मिस कर दिया यार। ओ भाई Yeah, 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 yeah. नहीं मन्ना नहीं. यसलाई भन्छ लाइभमा बेजती. बेस्ट विन, आज तो बेस्ट विन, मज़ा आया। हैट्रिक आंदियो, माय गॉड। मामालाई जित्न मन लाग्छ, मलाई जितुला सोचेछन्। एहे आज तो हिला डाला मैंने। लाइभ त छौँ हामी। नआएको कति घन्टा भएको हेर्न लाग्यो। 2 घन्टा 15 मिनट भएको छ। राइट। लोकराज दाजुले पेल दिनुभयो आज मलाई। आज सबले पेलेछन् मामा तपाईँलाई। आऊ यार मामा यार, लास्ट गेम हान्दिउँ। चलो आज मामा की खैर नहीं, आज तो मामा की खैर नहीं। तो नहीं डाला मेरे को मामा जी ने। चलो भाई। बेला बेलामा यसो हाइड्रेसन ब्रेक गर्नु पनि जरुरी छ गाइज फुटबल खेलेपछि हाइड्रेसन ब्रेक त अटोमेटिक भइ नै हाल्छ सो लेट्स गो मामा आज फर्मेसनलाई दोष दिइरहेका छन् गोल खाइरहेका छन् अब तेरा क्या होगा कालिया It's a warning, guys. Warning. Wait, fuck. अबे डालो त्यही अन्य तल सिधै पोस्टमा आमामा धन्नै छिराइदियो थियो यार I'm fucked. Yes. ओए मैं आ गया। अभी खाता खोल देते तो भाई क्या शॉट मारा। मार दिया ना। अब त बिचारा मामालाई गिजाउन पनि मन लाग्नु छोड्यो यार। ओ भाई it's it, yes. What a free kick. अबे यार मुझे लगा कूदेगा बहन का लौड़ा। नङ दुखी जान्छ नि यार प्रेस गर्दा गर्दा। मामा कति चलाउँछ नि यार। Right. ओए क्या हो रहा है? ओए बाय. ओए अच्छा. on the air that भाई क्या खेला हूँ आज मैं यदि यो रेकर्ड नभएको भए त म आफै पनि विश्वास गर्दिनँ होला यार क्या खेला हूँ मैं तो पेनल्टी अबे यार नहीं अबे यार मैंने गेस किया था क्या बोलती पब्लिक, क्या बोलती रे पब्लिक। क्या बोलती रे पब्लिक, अब सोने का है क्या? कैसा लगा आज का गेम? भाइ कति लाइभ बस्छ यार, तामामा 3 घन्टा भइसक्यो यार। Thomas 7 view. What the hell, man? तो अब हमारा लाइव इन होने को आता जी। प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जी। प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब। इफ यू लव फुटबॉल यू कैन प्ले विथ मी। अब हमारा छुट्टी होता जी। ठीक है फिर गुड नाइट बोल देते हैं मामा को। ये इमोजी भी भेज देते हैं, मामा खुश हो जाएंगे। तो पब्लिक, मुझे लगता है पब्लिक में मामा ही देख रहे हैं। 2 वाचिंग दिखा रहा है। एक कौन है? मामा ही लगता है मेरे को। अगर आप मामा हो तो चैट में हेलो बोलो। कौन है ये जो देख रहा है? आज त मैले मामालाई 6-7 चोटि जित्दिएँ यार। बेस्ट है, अहिलेसम्मको बेस्ट रेकर्ड हो यो। म्याऊ कर रहे। मामा है, मुझे पता था लाइव में। अगर मेरा लाइव कोई देखता है तो सिर्फ मामा है। मामा आप सो जाओ। आप आज तो मेरे को नहीं हरा सकते आप। कल ठंडे दिमाग से आना, कल देखेंगे, ठीक है? आज तो हमने 3 घंटा, लगभग 3 घंटा लाइव किया। कल ठंडे दिमाग से आना, कल अच्छे से फिर खेलेंगे। तो टाटा बाय बाय, गुड नाइट मामा जी।